Alright, this is episode 4 of Hellblade. Last time we fought some sort of fire spirit. We fought Surtur. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. We fought some sort of fire spirit. We cooked his ass here. Feel me? And that opened up the second, I believe the second symbol to the double door. So we're headed there now. Let's see what awaits us.
Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Is there something this way?
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. This tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
This game so far is really fun. I like the fighting mechanics. They're simple but kind of complex at the same time. You know, there's like different combos and stuff. I'm more so just trying to figure out Senua's whole story and how first of all, how she got here and why. What is the journey about?
Serious question.
I don't know which way to
When the
go.
illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be.
I don't. Oh wait.
Though it may
This is-
not seem that way to others.
I don't exactly remember.
I know when it is true. You can feel it.
Remember the way back. I think
A
I do.
stranger in your own body.
We'll see.
An imposter.
I don't know when we'll run into them.
And nothing
Last time we ran into some
ever again.
of those minions. Don't know the ones in the
Someone has
beginning.
died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
I like the boss fights a lot though. I wonder what like other bosses. Oh, here we go. We're at the doors.
With the mark of Valravan and the
Last time we
mark of
fought
Surtur,
something.
you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Men say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
It's double door time, man. Big door time. Yes, sir.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. So dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul.
Her marks are going.
To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
It was a scary fucking cutscene, not gonna lie. I wonder what happened. Why was this dude, dude that was on the thingy. Just fuck this dude up. So the guy that was on the poles looked like he was not hungry. Oh shit! What happened to her? Was that her lover? Her man's? Hey, that was cool.
Throw that egg. The only one that makes any sense.
Do that dude overboard. That was kind of cool. That's awesome that you can do that. It's probably gonna be like my favorite way of killing people. Just throwing them all shit. But that last cutscene was pretty scary. It was kind of cool though. The atmosphere of this game is really like impresses me the most, honestly. What happened here?
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh. It fucked me up. It snuck me. Oh. Get up. Get up, Senua. Don't let. We're gonna beat this motherfucker. Come on. He ain't nothing. He's a little body. He's a little body. Get up.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Get up, Senua. Oh. Okay, alright, let's think here.
End it. No, it's nearly the end.
Here we go. Good shit, Senua. Let's fuck these guys up. Ah! You can do it, Senua. Come on. Come on. Here we go.
Behind you.
Oh, I was trying to watch that dude, man. Hey, you guys jump at me? Hela, bro. What happens if I do this? Let's see.
He's down. Finish him.
Hey. Oh my. Alright. What the fuck? That's some scary shit. Is this way? Something invisible. Where do I go? I guess doorway it is. Oh man, not these things again. God damn it.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
What is the secret?
So this is about.
However you come
Let's see what this is
through the covered
about.
bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Alright. Don't know what that meant. I feel like there's something going on. I don't know which way to go here. If this does take too long, I'll push some shit out. Oh, here we go. Okay. What is it? X and S and then this kind of like a Q, I guess. So Q and A, S and S. See these things up here. The X is here.
It's just that.
Need to look for an S. Oh, that don't want the first set of stairs. Maybe. There you go. About to. That's the S right there. Shit. See, these things are really hard. I don't know. Might have to put some stuff on here. Can I open this stuff? Nope. Maybe from the boat I can see the ass. Because I definitely formed an ass, but it wasn't working. Mmm. Alright, okay. We're moving it along. Here we go, moving towards this. I'm pretty sure it's from this end. There we go. Got the S, got the S. Oh, I can get on there. So, you know, that's some serious shit. No reason to go over there, just yet. So. Okay, you can probably see the cube from over there, so. Yeah, it forms the cube. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what's around these parts. Let's explore.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Hold on, let's pause for a second. Alright. Let's see what was up behind the thingy. Up on that ledge. Up here. We're exploring. Looking for secrets. Look at that, yeah.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Is that like your sister or something? Man, it makes you wonder, like, what if I didn't come back here? You know, I wouldn't even seen it. So Helheim, it looks like Helheim is where we're going. Which I wonder what's gonna be there. It's called Helheim, you feel me? So, there's definitely gonna be some nut shit there. But it'll be fine, man. We nice out here in these streets. opens. I like how they go from the gameplay into cutscenes and back out, like real smooth. There's no stutter. There's no stoppage. It doesn't like change into a weird camera angle. It's all smooth, kind of like Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare's campaign. Oh shit.
What's happening?
Me and Hela for the first time on the bridge. Aw shit.
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the dark. It's coming. This is your moment.
Holy fuck. Oh, that was Hela. The thing we saw, the face we saw, that was this bitch. Holy shit.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
You got this, Senua. Come on.
Get up.
You got this.
Get up. Get up and fight.
How are you supposed to fight that? Oh no.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Oh no, the sword's broken.
Broken and lost.
Don't do it, Senua.
Just like your soul.
Don't do it. You got this. Come on. That looked like it hurt.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this?
The dark rot on her arm is growing, even though I didn't die.
That we do not dare pose the question. Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's true. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
It's
Not like this.
not real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Sarah?
No. It's a trick.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
It's Dylan? I don't know how she was supposed to fight Helen. Was it Helen or Helena? Whatever that was. I don't know how she was supposed to fight her. 'Cause she was big as fuck. She's like fucking a dark spirit. But she did her best, man. We gonna get Senua through this. My question is, I know I'm supposed to go over there. I'm gonna go over there in a second. I always gotta look around. But I don't see anything. But my sword broke. What am I supposed to fight with? These cutscenes are getting real good now, but like the story's getting more and more intense now.
I told you it was to trick you.
Don't listen to these motherfuckers.
Where are you going?
See where we gotta go, man. Come on, we got this.
Come on.
She's tired.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
Come on, Senua, we got this.
Just a teenager, but
Take your time, take your time. Don't fall. You got it. Come on, get up.
barely functioning. She rarely left the house. Her father, Zimbao, made sure of that.
What is that?
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains.
It looks like a cave door or something.
Like this one. Barren.
Where am
and
I going?
lonely.
See what's over here. Doesn't look like much. Oh, he's there. Come on, Senua, we got this. Don't lose sight of him. Damn, it's fucking bright up there.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Oh, this one voice? Fuck this one voice.
There he was,
Damn, he's fresh.
the lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
Take your time, Senua, take your time.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Oh shit.
The Northmen tell of a great hero.
This dude in the Northman, bro, always was some shit with the North.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Then what? There's a door up there, as normal. You already know they gonna want me doing some puzzles and shit later. That's the one thing that's like throws me off a little bit. It's like the puzzle things. Yeah, it's cool. I get it, but if it's for every door in the game, then it kind of becomes kind of a repetitive feature. I understand it though. It doesn't throw me off in the game. It's just like, oh man, more puzzles, and like the puzzles the same every time. For the most part, at least. The coolest one was the ones with the portals and things. Well, the things that you walked in, and they show you kind of a hidden walkway there you couldn't see before. That was like the coolest one. But for the most part, the rest of them was the same thing. It's a symbol on a doorway. You find a symbol somewhere with the items around, with shadows or anything like that.
Stretch out to last forever. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Oh, holy fuck, that's bright.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Everything's full of light. She's hallucinating. Her marks are gone. Her tattoo on her face, you know, she had. Her face, war paint, whatever you want to call it.
And dance with it.
That's gone.
Just like he does.
This is an illusion because right before this, the tree had like people hanging from it. What am I walking up to this one?
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Is this how she met her mans?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
That's what I'm talking about. Let them know, man. This is motherfucker now.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for
Man, these voices is really some haters, man. She's just trying to get back to her mans. I hope there's nothing to fight, cause wait, she has the thing on. I thought the sword was no. Yeah, there is no sword there. Yeah, I hope there's nothing to fight, cause I don't know how I'm supposed to fight with no sword. And where will I get another sword from? That's the question. What are these things? No markings on.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Just the atmosphere. I don't know. I just like it so much. I don't want this episode to be too long, so I might end it soon. But we're gonna see what happens after we go into this this tree or whatever.
Take it. A sword. Take it.
Oh shit!
Take it. Take it.
My question was answered. Come on, Senua, you can do it. Oh, that's what those things are for.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Shit, I want that sword.
Its name is Grammar. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole.
Got this,
but
yo.
it is
We got
an
this.
illusion.
I got you.
It shattered into shards long ago. It is said
Let's
a
go,
great
Senua.
warrior
Come on.
can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands. You will face
We can do this,
the
Senua.
trials.
Go to the shop. Go to the shop. Go to the shop.
Go to the shards.
The metal runestones.
Okay. Alright, we gotta go to the shards.
The metal. The runes.
Can I go?
You need that sword.
Probably not. Okay. Yeah, that was my guess that I'm probably gonna go.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. 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 Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury
Obviously,
death.
going up there, but
Something so very
is there anything back here? See one of those.
inevitable.
Those things gotta have a meaning. Like there's gotta be a reason why. What happens when you collect all of them?
Because we have no
I don't want to look up much about this game, but that might be one of the things I do
when
look
it
up.
comes and forces
We'll
itself
see.
onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
The daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
I'm not talking much on this one because there's a lot of cutscenes. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of things to pay attention to, and I don't want to interrupt them as much. Every now and then I say something, but throughout the cutscenes, but don't really want to cut them off too much. I think I'm probably end it when I get the sword, and we'll see if there's anything to fight after I grab the sword. But probably end it there. See what this whole thing's about. Anything back here? Don't look like it. Oh boy.
Go in. You have to go. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Oh shit, there's two ways? Fuck. This torch doesn't like shit up. Okay. Well, right's always right, man. I could like that. That's good, that's good. Mark my way. Is there anything here to like? Okay, there wasn't anything there to like. Alright. I had to sneeze. Alright. So. Where?
Dillian, there he is.
Hello?
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear
You
me?
disappeared.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get him back. Just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could you find him?
Maybe, I think I gotta go the other way. Probably. Yeah, let's go the other way. Is there anything back here? Nope. Man, this torch doesn't light shit up. Even with this torch on, it's still very hard to see. I could have just ran into a fucking wall there.
I'll find him.
We go to these crossroads again. Alright, last time we went right, let's go left. Probably gonna be wrong again. But
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Was it a voice? Not.
yeah, I was wrong again. Just one of these things.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he?
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
Follow the light, man. We following the light.
The flames I passed through were real enough.
I can hear him.
Another one of these, alright.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is
Oh
not
boy,
sealed
it's
for
a
the dead in their
maze.
grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with
Yeah,
words
keep
of
going
warning.
left.
You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround
I'm gonna
you.
try my best
You
to
have
keep track
gone
where I'm going,
mad.
but-
You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds
Maybe
me
pay
of you.
attention to that symbol. I just walked in a circle.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Focus. Use your mind. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself.
I'm going in a circle.
Yes, you do. She does.
Okay, okay. Green and black. And that's the X over there.
It's not. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
This is all. So one color on this one. Alright, let's go here this way.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That doesn't sound. What's in there? What is it? A secret.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. It's in there.
Fuck, man. Oh boy. This, yeah, they're playing mind games with me now. Alright. Whoa, 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 where am I? Holy shit. Before I go in there. Okay. Oh, fuck, bro. This is. Fuck it, man. Yo.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
This is the Labarynth.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
She told her father she's leaving.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can.
Damn, dog. It's your daughter or son. Like,
When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you.
oh, someone should smack this thing.
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Yo, my man think he is. He just smacked the shit out of her.
Come, child.
He just
Take
pimp
my
slapped her shit.
Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
That was.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
It's not the only one though.
There's more.
Oh, there's other shards. Each one is probably going to tell some sort of story, you know. Because you had the she came to the tree, right? And she saw Dylan, and he told her. I guess that's her man said. He told her, "Yo, you should be a warrior." This and that. He gave her confidence, and then like, I guess that one was about her going to her father and telling her, "Hey, I want to go with him." He was like, "Nah, cause you fucking crazy." Cause she has like mental problems. Damn. So there's gonna be a lot of. I think I'm gonna end it on that though, cause I don't want this shit to be too long. But the next and we completed like the Labarynth and saw Helen. I guess the goal for the next one is to complete it. Is to get this sword, man. I think that's a good place to end it. But and next time we gonna get the sword. And see what's up with